tense final few minutes, your reaction after that result?
Well, we knew we were walking into a desperate team in a really tough environment that is talented and good guard play, and now they're getting, and we knew that coming in, more comfortable with Taco. And really, I don't think as a league we've ever dealt with something like that. You know, what do you do? You know, where do you come from on a double? How do you guard a guy sitting right on the front of the rim like that? And he was instrumental tonight and caused us a lot of problems, not only offensively, not only from us defensively, but offensively, the way he was guarding Xavier, just laying off him like that and taking away dribble penetration. So eventually, when I say dribble penetration, just protecting the rim and giving the shot. So I think it came down to, in the second half, different lineups, putting different players on the floor and creating a mismatch there. And then in the fourth quarter, I thought, like Brisbane, and towards the end of the third, we're 7 or 9 down, don't look like winning, and we just bunkered down on the defensive end, grinded it out, didn't turn the ball over, and went where you needed to go to win on the road that last quarter and a half. So really pleased with Jalen Adams, a standout performance again, and then really happy with the progression of Tui. You know, if you look back at this last year, he went through a flashy start and then bottomed out, and this year he was going down that path, and I think there was some attention to that by staff and by him, and I love the way he's playing basketball right now. I love it, and again, he had a tremendous game.
Brian Goorjian, Noi off the bench, he seems to save his best games for the breakers. I know he's contributed for you a lot this year and in previous years. Just speak to his effort today when I guess you were lacking some offense, the spark he gives you off the bench.
Man, you know, you look back at this, and we've had a lot of problems offensively, and he's got us out of the hole consistent over a long period of time. And I think, you know, if you look over his career, he was kind of a wild card you throw in there, and if he's happening, great. If he's not, you take him out of there and go with somebody else. And he, on this group now, has become instrumental, and we've told him that. And, you know, whether his shot's going in or not, defensively, rebounding, running the floor, he's bringing a lot of other elements into this that is making him a better player. And the point that you made, when he's going like he's going tonight, now that's a whole nother situation. And again, like you said, we were really struggling. He kept us in the game, and so they didn't go away from us. And the last time we played, he was the one that opened it up. So not only, but you know, this has kind of been a consistent thing. And what I want to make point of is his defense, rebounding, running the floor has been another aspect, even when he hasn't, you know, scored like he did tonight.
What did you guys change up on Parker, or did you change anything? Because you did a much better job of shackling him in the second half.
We have Buchwald and Zay are two matchups on that, and Buchwald's out, and so it was Zay, and we're, you know, do we put Sean Bruce there? Do we try Tui? So at the start, I didn't think Zay had a good one there, and he was killing us, and then I went A, went B, still a problem. What happened was Jalen Adams. And, you know, I thought, you know, he's got to do like Parker does. He's got to score for us and create for everybody else. I try to put him on somebody that's not so important offensively. And so tonight, to make that move, I was really concerned about what would that do to the offensive side of the ball. So in full credit to him again, and he did a similar thing when we played in Brisbane. He went to Bateman in the crunch time, and he's made point of that. When it gets to, and you need my number, call on it. But it's usually halfway through the fourth. We went to him, as you said, halfway through the third, and I thought he was the one that controlled him.
And I mean, I think you've won 3 in a row. 4 of your last 5. Does it feel like going into Christmas that you've got some real momentum now in this thing?
You know, I've said this before all the way through, we've been getting nothing but bagged from the time the ball went up this year. We're supposed to win it. We've got the best team. What's wrong? Why are they, and we have been in a box, grinding out each day and not really talking about winning or losing, just trying to get better at process. And this, again, I keep saying, it's a brand new team. It's a brand new coaching staff. It's a brand new ownership. And I'm coaching no differently. And I just think we're growing over the course of the time that we're together, and that we've had an opportunity now over the last 3 weeks to get some training in. And again, who knows what's going to happen from here, but we have positioned ourselves nicely. You know, we're coming into that Christmas. We got our arch rival coming in on Christmas night. We've got a nice record. We're sitting in a nice spot. All the games are going to be exciting. We're going to get full houses in Sydney, and I like the way we're progressing. And I'm just, my whole mindset is the day-to-day and keep the noise outside.
We'll throw over to online. Chris, if you want to lead.
Thank you.
I think you might have just missed the first question.
Yeah, Gorge, hopefully I won't repeat anything, but you talked a few weeks ago about wanting a win that can really, you can celebrate, and something that can bring the group together. And it feels like these last two, so you were down 9 at the start of the fourth quarter against Brisbane, then you find a way to win, and now you're down 8 at the start of the fourth quarter tonight, and you found a way to win. Are these the two wins that you were searching for that can really bring that chemistry and harmony to the group that you can celebrate? That's
You're right on point. Locker room was live at home, and we haven't been at home much, and there was a lot of hugging and a lot of excitement for everybody in there. And tonight, just our group, a lot of hugs and tired bodies. And as you said, I was thinking back, and I said it when the coaches went in the room, we haven't had moments like this all season. So all these games now, I keep saying, are going to be fun. They're going to be exciting. We're playing for something. Let's enjoy this ride. And as you've said, these last two games have been a lot of fun and given us some enjoyment that we haven't had all year.
Looking ahead to Christmas night now as well. Firstly, what are your thoughts on playing on Christmas night? Is that something that you're excited about? And it's an exciting clash with the Hawks to look forward to, isn't it?
I love the initiatives of the NBL. Again, I've been away, come back, and you come into a stadium like this and it's packed. You can't move in here. The environment's great. Wherever we go, it's like that. And the opportunity to play our arch rival at Kudos in a packed stadium on Christmas Day is something I'm embracing, and I know my team's excited about the game. I think it's going to be great, and I've been a part of open air games, and there's some of the best memories, some of the best pictures on my wall are from those games. So I think the initiative of the NBL is fantastic, and we're excited about it, really excited.
Thanks, George.
Thank you.